back down, we rise up.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
So just about set now. And on the mound now, Charlie Morton. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Someone with, I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Yuri Ruiz. And he deals. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden guys get fired up in the dugout and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
Darryl Hernandez, batting with one down, takes a strike. Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941.
Batting third, the second baseman, Zach.
2 outs, base is empty.
Gelof.
Now it's the second baseman, Zach Gelof. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS. Next pitch is downstairs. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And you're talking about a disease that is 100% fatal. And the average lifespan for people diagnosed with ALS is just between 2 and 5 years. Fastball for a strike. One of the other important pieces as far as raising awareness for ALS is that it is necessary to raise money not just for research but also for patient care. The average out-of-pocket cost for somebody with ALS is $250,000. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Back here with my pal Siggy, getting the nod in this one, Paul Blackburn. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Blackburn, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a big swing and a miss.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That's hard hit in the line. Ruiz makes the catch for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Matt Olson.
Yeah, and one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball right now. This is a guy the lineup relies on for big-time production. He's leading the National League in home runs. Watch out when he comes to the dish.
Here is Matt Olson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one off the mark. Ball 1. Right side, Geloff throws to first, and Olson is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Braves go down quickly here, scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now here is J.D. Davis. Davis getting to start at the hot corner. 30 years old now, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And the pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Up the middle, Arcia. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That is good. The left fielder, Seth Brown.
Seth Brown up next for the A's.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
First offering, and it just misses. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 6, the first baseman,
Ryan Noda up next for the A's. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that's downstairs and outside. 2 outs, base is empty. That one missed. Two outs. On the ground. Olson handles the chance. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Truist Park, here's Austin Riley. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And here it comes. And there's a ball. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. Kicks and deals. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is out of here. A monster shot to right. His 21st of the year, and the Braves have the lead now. It's 1-0.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Michael Harris, the next to hit. That one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So here's Murphy now. And first offering is fouled off. And a curve misses outside. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Ball.
And another ball. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue, you better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And a pitch. This one popped up right side. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. 2 away. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
On to first. That's the 3rd out. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here in Atlanta, and here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swinging a foul straight back.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Strike 2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the righty deals.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen. One up, one down.
Batting it, the right fielder, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Andujar. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. The A's trailing by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. The pitch. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Up the middle. Albies. Over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Batting up, the pitcher.
Next up for the A's, Paul Blackburn. There's a strike. The Braves leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Just missing there. And that's ball 1.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes he goes. Oakland goes quietly. And 1-2-3 go the A's. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd at the plate. Jared Kelnick. Blackburn back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Batting up, the pitcher, Charlie.
Wow. See, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boog, that's about as good as it gets. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+ on throws across the diamond. So he's pretty much right there with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
And next for Atlanta, Charlie Morton. And there's the strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. One out, bases empty. Next offering is outside. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The right fielder, number 13.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Caught him looking for the K. Down in order go the Braves, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Esteury Ruiz. The right-hander back to work. Now a blooper back behind short. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Hernandez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. On the corner for a strike. Got him swinging.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Digging in for Oakland, Zach Geloff. Outside corner for a strike. The Athletics down by a run, top half of inning number 4. The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back at Truist Park, Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Here comes a pitch. Out there to center. On the move. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Olson.
And ball 1.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Bounced up the middle. The throw to first, and Olson is set down.
Now batting, third baseman Austin.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So man aboard. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Murphy takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Right-hander kick steals, and that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Base is full, 2 gone. Here's Orlando Arcia. Rounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. There's the strike. Next offering way off the plate.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
And a pitch. And a good eye there.
You know, these A's, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fastball for a strike. Just missed. And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And the right-hander deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Righty to the plate. Down the line. And that is a foul ball. And a pitch. To the right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Seth Brown will hit next. That's in there. Strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
0-2 now. Good eye in that spot.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. They get frozen.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna after it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ryan Noda. He's 0 for 1. Noda goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And downstairs. The wind of the pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side, and he grabs it foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Nope, he held back. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball left side. Riley fires the first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the A's are gone in order. And it remains 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jared Kelvin. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits, and it's even up.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. Man, there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Andujar pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Braves go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0.
Trying to reach the people and sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want this.
Back here in Atlanta, here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers.
Morton back to work. To third. And it goes just foul. And the 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Miguel Andujar getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Outside low. 1-0.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
One down, base is empty. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And Acuna able to make the ground. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On the ground. Albies over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Braves 1 and the A's nothing. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now in for the Braves. Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
And here it comes. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right
One
there.
ball,
I mean,
one
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Into left center for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter. The first
Here's
baseman.
Matt Olson. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so
0-1 the
far.
count.
It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 with the count.
Albies gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
So up next, Austin Riley. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
And the first offering is not close. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Hard hit, left field, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That can be a really tough pitch to handle. A front door breaking ball. But he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed, and didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Michael Harris digs in now. 1 for 2. Ground ball right side. Dive, and he's got it. Noda to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
For me to go with that Ali blow. Stack flow, real dope, baby. God just all quote. I'm the man with that emphasis.
Here's Sean Murphy.
My queen got a life of his own. Photosynthesis.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Joe Boyle, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Muller warming up as well. 2 on, 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Esteury Ruiz. The wind of the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Hernandez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. Looking to get the tying run on base.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
In there at the knees. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Zach Gelof.
Next up for the A's, Zach Gelof. This to third, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Kelnick with a quick throw back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, J.D. Davis.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. Flares it into the outfield. Calls it in to end the inning. One left for Oakland. They're down 1-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Joe Boyle. This is his third time out this year.
Number 35, Joe Boyle.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Right-handed reliever. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Kelnick in the box with one away as he takes ball one. High fly ball out to center field. On his way over, and there's two down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Charlie Morton.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Charlie Morton. Right through there for a strike. Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Adam Duvall trying to get something going for him with 2 away. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next one in the dirt. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And another ball. Two down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. A.J. Minter.
Yeah, these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Digging in for Oakland, Seth Brown.
Seth Brown.
Don't ever stop. We don't ever drop. Keep rolling. I know that you better rock.
The pitch. Just missed. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. And he deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Next offering misses down and away. Ryan Noda in the on deck circle. High fly ball down the left field line. Gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Noda up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. One down, base is empty. And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Laser could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Save. He beats it.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the catcher to hit, Shea Langoliers. Right through there for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
So the tying run at second. That's a little bit low. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Miguel Andujar up next for the A's.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
All right, this is a spot where you've just got to nibble, work the edges with this hitter. If he wants to chase and go outside his zone, so be it. But if you walk him, you've got the pitcher to deal with next. You'd rather have that matchup.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. So a workaround situation.
Yeah, kind of. You're not intentionally walking him. You want to compete, but you don't want to give him something too good to hit. If you can get him out on your pitch, then even better, because you've got the pitcher leading off the next inning.
at the belt and fires. And another ball.
2-2 now.
Man on second, 2 down.
I can't lose, ball.
That's a really good take.
Joe Boyle up next. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So Mark Kotsay going with a pinch hitter here. Brent Rooker.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
New pitcher now, Joe Jimenez.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Two outs. Ball 1 there. And that drops in for a strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Two on, 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball.
All ahead runs are aboard. And I'm looking. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. A's strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Trevor Gott.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. Guy goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. That one missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals.
That's ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Brown hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, second baseman, Ozzie.
And now Ozzie Albies. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it's 1-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Righty delivers. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Olsen in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And now 1-2. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Well, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
Riley next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And now it's even up. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for Oakland.
Gas, now I'm getting to the bag. Oh man, I'm on my way. She just want me cause I'm getting paid. Shawty says she wanna ride away.
Back at Truist Park, here's the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz.
Esteury.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Raisel Iglesias.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down a win. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
A line to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
The batter, the pitcher,
Daryl Hernandez, the next to hit, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. just missed. The Braves up by 2 here at the top of the ninth. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So it's their last chance in this one. Zach Geloff up next for the A's.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now J.D. Davis. That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1. Tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. The A's down to their final strike. Back to the mound. He's got it. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 25 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.